Hey everybody! I want to talk a little bit today about one of the first migrating birds to reappear here in spring in Virginia. Today's feature is on the osprey. Known as the fishing hawks, they're incredibly powerful and intuitive raptors known for several things, to include their diving ability, nesting on high nest perches near water, being very territorial, and also migrating thousands of miles twice a year. But first, what exactly is migration? Migration is the annual large-scale movement of animals, and in this case birds, between their summer homes and their winter homes. Some migration can be very short distances and others can be super long distances like the osprey, which can be several thousand miles. Now, why move? Ultimately, they move to take advantage of the best available food resources, because here in the winter, the temperatures get colder and food is less available to them. The waterways will freeze over in the winter months here, so they have almost no access to fish. They'll migrate as far as South America, up to 2,000 miles away. Now, in the southern U.S., osprey populations remain year-round. There's no need for them to migrate because temperatures are more stable. Usually around the second week in March, we'll start seeing osprey reappear here in Virginia. Now, about 99% of the osprey's diet is fish. They really don't eat much else unless there's no other option. Now they're flying around the water about 30 miles an hour, but when they get their eye on a fish, they'll hover almost directly above the fish for a second, and then they'll dive vertically down towards the fish at about 50 to 80 miles an hour. At the last moment prior to the water impact, the osprey thrust out their talons forward to capture the fish. They can dive up to about 3 feet in the water, but really they prefer shallow water fishing. Upon catching the fish, they adjust the fish in their grip so that it faces forward with them to maintain a more aerodynamic shape in flight. Then they fly to the nearest nest or the nearest tree and they start digging in. We know a lot about osprey movement thanks to scientists, but also bird watchers and citizens alike who submit their observations to various nature websites. To find out who's headed your way, you can visit birdcast.info, which offers detailed forecasts for birds and what to expect in your area each week. And to learn more about the osprey, you can go to allaboutbirds.org and type in osprey in the search bar. Thanks for joining me and have a great day.